In this video, I'm going to show you how you can sell digital products with a Canva store. So at the end of the video, you'll have created a store which looks like this, which will have a buy now button, which your customers can click on. It will then redirect them to a checkout page where they can then buy your digital products. Now you can get all of this set up completely for free, and you can accept payments for free without any ongoing fees. So I'll show you how to create a website that looks similar to this, and then I'll show you how you can set up your checkout page. So what we need to do is go to Canva, and we need to go ahead and create a website. So if you go to Canva, you create your free account. You can then go ahead and search here for website, and there will be many templates that you can use and you can design a website from. Now, if you go to all filters, if you've got the free version of Canva and you haven't upgraded to Pro, I recommend you select free here, and you can even niche down even more. So say you want a product website or a marketing website, you can go ahead and filter through these. I'm going to go ahead and click on product and then apply. Okay, so now we've done that, we can now scroll through these templates and choose one which suits our needs. Now, you might not find a perfect match, but we can customize this as we go on, so don't worry too much. Now, I'm going to use this as an example, and we'll add our own images and our own text. So if you go ahead and click on the template you want, you can then click customize this template, and now you can start building out your website. Now don't worry if this isn't exactly how you want it to look like. You can delete, you can add elements, you can add text, you can add media, you can do pretty much everything, right? So let's start by doing that. So I'm going to remove this logo at the top. You could additionally add your own logo. If you go to the upload section on Canva, like I've got a logo here already uploaded, you can just upload your own logo here and it will open your file explorer. So let's say for the video, we'll drag on this logo and we'll click the logo which is already there. Then I'll click delete on the keyboard, and that is then going to delete that. So we'll put this logo in the top left hand corner, I'll resize it and we'll just put it up here. So there we go, now we've got our logo in the top left. So now what we can do, we can start to write out what our product is. Now we've got a text header already added by Canva. If you didn't want this, you could click on it and click delete on your keyboard. And if you head over to the text section, you can add a heading, a subheading, body text. And if you scroll down here, you've got all of these different text formats that you can use. So I'm going to drag this one on. Again, you can drag whatever text element you want on. And I'm also going to resize this. Now I'm going to put my title here. So we'll change the breaking news text. And for the video, I'll just sell a YouTube thumbnail template. Okay, so now I've typed in my text. I'm going to highlight it. We're going to make sure it's centered. And I'm going to bring the font size down a little bit. And I also want to make each text sit on its own line. Now what I'm also going to do is highlight all of this, and we're going to change the font to something a bit more normal. So there you go, that looks good to me. Now if we go ahead and click ungroup, we can ungroup this button because I don't actually need it. And I'm just going to delete that. So here we have our text. Now this text you can place anywhere, so just play around with this and what you want your text to look like. I'm also going to put a full stop here. So now we've got YouTube thumbnail template. Now I'm going to delete this button because we don't need this one. And inside of Canva, you can really customize this however you want. We'll make the buy now button a lot bigger. And you can see you've got your store starting to come along. Now maybe we want to add the price just under this, so we can go back to the text box, we can add a subheading, and I'm just going to add the price here. So we'll just call it $100 for the YouTube thumbnail template. We can go ahead and highlight this and make this bigger. Okay, so there we go, we've got the price, which I'm also going to highlight, and we'll change the text color here by clicking on add new color, and you can go ahead and obviously change a color which works for you. I've changed it to red. Go ahead and play around with it, and obviously you can create whatever design you want that works for you. Now, coming back to this image, we obviously don't want an image of any headphones, so I'm going to delete this, and you can see it has a frame which we can upload our own image to. So if you go to upload, you can go ahead and upload your own image, or you can go ahead and search for an image on Canva. I'm going to go to elements, and I'll just try and search for Photoshop and see if we can find like a Photoshop icon or a Photoshop image. Okay, so we'll drag on this PSD image, we'll delete this frame, and we'll make this bigger. So now you can see we've got a template coming along. Now you really need to get your artistic brain working here and kind of imagine what you want your website to look like and then create what you've got in your head. Now scrolling down, you've got all of these additional pages which you can go ahead and edit, upload your own photos and edit everything here. So let's say we wanted this image. Obviously it doesn't match what we're selling, but we can just drag it on to this frame and we can obviously change the text. Now I'm going to click on the background of this one and I'll change the background color of this to black. and then I can change this text color to white. Now everything, as you can see here, is fully customizable, and you can customize everything and get basically the perfect website for your product. Now what I'm going to do is delete these pages because we don't need them. So we'll click delete page, and we'll keep this one, I guess. So now we've got a very simple website. Now we need to add our checkout button. So when people click on buy now, it will take them to the checkout page. To do this, we're going to use a website called Payhip. So if you go to payhip.com or just search on Google for Payhip, you'll be able to see this website and you can sell your own digital downloads, right? So if we go to pricing, you can see that it is free forever and all they charge is a 5% transaction fee, which is perfect for us. So we want to go ahead and click sign up for free, and we can sign up with our free account. Just give them your name and your email address. So once you've signed up, it will then ask you for your store name. So I'm just going to enter in KnowledgeBase store, and we can then click continue. Now you need to enter in a username. So I'm going to have KnowledgeBase store YT. That should be available. And your username is also going to be the URL, which we will add to the Canva button. But we'll cover that in a second once we've uploaded our digital download. So now you're inside of Payhip. All we need to do now is go and scroll down and click add your first product and then add product. From here, select digital product, and what you can do, you can upload your digital product which you're selling. So for me, I'll just upload a thumbnail template that I've got, which matches obviously our website that we're creating, this one here. Give it a title, give it a price, and also add a cover image if you want to. The more time you spend on this checkout page, the more conversions you're going to have and the more money you're going to make. You can also add a description and make sure this is visible as well. Then you can click here, add product. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to add any of this, but if you wanted to create your own image, you could also create this in Canva as well. I'd just recommend you go create a design and then custom size. Then you go 1920 by 1080. And this banner here you could use. I guess just for the sake of the video, we'll just add a really random one, which we will go to share and then download. So this is what we're going to download and add as the cover image. Obviously it doesn't match our product, but I'm just running through this for you for the video. With that cover image, we can go back and upload it. And this cover image will now be on our product page, along with the description that we want to add as well. But once you've done all that, click add product, and you're going to then get a link to your product page. So you can either copy this and paste it into a new window, or you can click show me my product page. So here is your product page. It's got your cover image, your title, and it will have your description under it if you've wrote a description. All you need to do now is add a payment method and also link this to your buy now button. So first, let's add a payment method. So you want to go to Payhip, go to your account in the top right, go to settings, and then once you're on settings, if you go to payment details, you can then either link a PayPal account or a Stripe account. Link one of these and then you'll be able to accept payments and people will be able to pay and then download your products. Nonetheless, once you've added your payment details, you can then copy the URL here from your product page. Then if you go back to Canva, you want to click on your buy now button, and you now need to link this button to the page. So we'll first ungroup it, then we'll click on the button, click on the three dots, and then if we go ahead and click link, we can paste in the link to that page. Click done, and now you've linked your buy now button to your checkout page. So now if we go ahead and publish this website, obviously preview it and make sure everything looks good, you're going to have to write a custom domain here. So I'm going to just write here KnowledgeBase store or KB store. And once we've got a subpath that works, we can then click publish website. And after all of that work, we should then have a live website with a fully functional store. So here is our website. Here is our website URL, which we can copy. And now if someone goes to our website, this is what they'll see. Obviously, you would have created your website and customized it to your product's needs. But this is our fully functional website. We can see the price. We've got whatever image we have here. We can also now click on the buy now button, which will redirect us to the checkout page. And if you've got your PayPal or your Stripe account connected, people will be able to check out here, buy your product and download it. So that's how you can essentially sell products with Canva. I hope that quick video did help you out and showed you what is actually possible when you use some free tools. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.